Rise or Fall, the King of Chicago. The Al Capone story, true crime story, Chicago, 1920s. A city drowning in prohibition. Alcohol is illegal, but money is everywhere. And in the shadows, one man takes control. They call him Al Scarface Capone. Not a politician, not a businessman, a gangster who ran the city like a kingdom. Capone started as muscle in Chicago's underworld. But he didn't stay small. By his mid-20s, he controlled bootlegging alcohol, gambling houses, nightclubs, street protection rackets. His empire was pulling in hundreds of thousands every week. Witnesses said police were paid off, judges were silent, and rivals disappeared. Chicago didn't just have crime, it had a system. Image, St. Valentine's Day, massacre, power shift, blood and fear. February 14th, 1929. 7 men from rival gang leader Bugs Moran's crew are lined up in a garage. Then, gunfire. The St. Valentine's Day massacre shocks America. Even though Capone was never officially charged, everyone knew the message. Chicago belongs to one man now. Fear became his weapon. Money became his shield. Image, press, calls him public enemy. The fall begins. The government couldn't get him for murder, couldn't get him for bootlegging. So they changed the game. They went after something he couldn't shoot his way out of. Taxes. Federal agents built a paper trail of hidden income. And in 1931, the headline hit, A.L. Capone convicted. Image, sentenced to 11 years, the fall. The King of Chicago is sentenced to 11 years in prison. No bodyguards, no cars, no empire. Just a number in a system. Alcatraz, the man who controlled a city, now controlled nothing. Image, federal headline, final conviction. Ending. What he left behind. Capone didn't fall in a gunfight. He didn't die in the streets. He fell because of paperwork and patience. His empire collapsed, not from bullets, but from the law finally catching up. Final line, voiceover style. In Chicago, he was a king without a crown. But every king has one weakness, and Capone's was the system he thought he owned. You can build this video like this. Visual style, old newspaper zoom-ins, black and white, flickering film grain, slow cinematic zoom on headlines, AI-generated Chicago 1920s street sound, jazz plus dark trap hybrid beat. SEO title, Ideas, Rise or Fall, the Al Capone Empire that ruled Chicago. How Al Capone lost everything, true crime story. The King of Chicago, Rise and Fall, Season